friend in British Columbia shortly before we moved back, and he took a Tylenol that night. He had a headache, took a Tylenol, and overnight his brain stopped working. So when we saw this person who was supposed to be his brother, I went into panic because that's exactly what he described had happened. And yeah, I got on the phone because right now Martin and I are in two separate spaces, and I got on the phone and I spend most of the night just going, okay, this is everything I got to say in case I don't wake up. And it really hit me on a level that was, unimaginable and unreasonable. And this is not the first time he's done stupid things like this. He did a very extended April Fool's joke that went on way too long and was
Well,
hurting other
see
people.
how he
You
affected
know,
you. Imagine there was people crying yesterday for this
yeah,
dude. That's just way too weirdo freaky. That guy has to be. They better block him here. Hey, Gim, I see your text. Sorry.
they were talking about starting a GoFundMe, and I'm like, look, none of us have the money for that. But I was checking my bank account and I was doing my budgeting, and I said, listen, his brother said that the family doesn't want money, so why don't we put money towards a cause? Like, I mean, he's autistic, he's a cancer survivor. Apparently, I don't even know if that's true anymore.
I don't know. Yeah, like you say, I don't know if anything he's told us is true now.
Yep. Yeah, that's very sick. Yeah, it is. And now he's got people speaking on his behalf. Like, I mean, Eric's out there saying G.A. Thrawn, which is Grand Admiral, is a bully. I've never known Thrawn to be a bully. I've known him since the beginning of Periscope because he's been a friend with us. He's in Australia. He's got a weird sense of humor. And if you give him a chance to apologize, he will more than happy do so.
Yeah,
But now,
there's a lot of fakes on here. That's true. Helen Wallace. Yeah, Helen. But pretending you're deaf, I mean, God,
hey,
that's
Jim,
bad. That's a whole new level of weirdo.
it's I really at this point I'm not judging. I'm not being nasty. I'm, for the first time in my life, standing up and saying there is a limit to what I will
Yeah,
tolerate, and there's a limit
exactly.
to
That's
how
it
many
too.
will
There is a
tolerate.
limit. You're totally right. There's a limit, man. You can't just. I mean, that's bad.
Yeah.
At least he
Well,
didn't start collecting money. If he started collecting money, isn't that illegal?
that's not only illegal, but those of us who remember Feet Piece from Periscope, he's still out there trying to get
He's
money
in
from other
jail.
platforms.
They caught
Is
him.
he in
He's in
jail now?
jail.
Is
Yeah, he
Jimmy in
went to
jail?
jail. He got caught beating his girlfriend in some state and they put him in prison. He's in jail
About
somewhere.
time. About
There's
time.
videos out there. It was on the news. He made the news wherever he was at.
Oh,
The
well, he would have
police
been
pulled
happy to make.
over and his girlfriend had bruises all over her face. And the police noticed there was something wrong. So they took him and he's in jail, last I heard.
And
So
I
he'd
always
been
feel like that
beating
is a
that
common
girl.
thing.
Yeah, Soroka, that's right. So
Yeah.
Soroka went to jail for a policeman realized he tried to talk to the girl, but she wouldn't answer, and he kept looking to him for answers. So the police felt, hey, there's something wrong here. And then it ended up that he'd been beating her and hitting her in the face and all sorts of stuff.
Well, and this is why I don't care what Anchorman's apologies are because,
Yeah,
you know,
they're not enough.
it's no. And I've already, I remember when Jimmy's sister came on Periscope and she tried to get a hold of me because she didn't want to be associated with him. She wanted to have her own channel. And she was hoping that her last name wouldn't, and it wouldn't hold her back. And I said, just don't use your last name. And she's like, but it is my name. He's the adopted one. And I'm like, oh God. And I didn't know. I spent quite a bit of time because I wanted to help her out. I didn't want to
Oh,
judge her
Kentucky
based on
Mike
her
said that
brother.
he thinks he went to jail in Nebraska. It's all you can YouTube it. It's in a YouTube video where they took him to jail. They did like a 20-minute special about the guy.
This is
He
wrong,
was
guys.
100% an abuser. I
And
didn't know he
ladies,
was an abuser. I thought he was just crazy.
ladies, we are the worst. We will let almost anyone talk us into speaking on their behalf. Really, if they're being honest about what they did wrong and that they feel it,
Oh,
the
wait.
only
V said
advice,
he's in jail in Oklahoma. Sorry to interrupt you.
yeah, that's okay.
Okay. He's in
Um,
jail in Oklahoma, V says.
the only thing you can do is what Jimmy didn't do, and that's tell that person, Get off all social media, find friendships around the corner, don't go looking across the globe. Reassess your mental health, reassess your life, take responsibility for the pain you caused, and come back like 6 months to a year later. It's not like social media is going to disappear. It's been
Yeah.
around for so long. If you can't handle it, get out of the water.
Anyway, but these people are not can't handle it. These are just attention seekers and beggars. Like it says in my title, weirdos, freaks, and beggars, making up stories to get people to feel sorry for you. This is like, what in
Well,
the world?
Anchorman has got autism, and I'm sure it's a huge thing. But I know a lot of autistic people, and this goes beyond even
They
what
don't
autism.
fake their death. That is unheard of. That's
No, they
that
poke your
that's
buttons
off
every
the
once in
chain.
a while. They say stupid things. They want you to do things because they want you to do things, and all you have to do is say no enough. But
Yeah.
yeah, faking your own death.
Remember the fake homeless lady? Yeah, I remember that too.
Oh, the fake what fake homeless lady? Did I miss a
Yeah.
big one?
There's somebody here on HAPPS that pretends they're homeless and collects money, but they live with their mother. And after they go to a hotel every week to raise money, I'm not going to say the name. I don't want to be targeted.
But that's okay.
There's a lady here every week or every 2 weeks. She gets a hotel room and says, "I'm homeless," but she has share a house with her mother. There's also a lot of fraudulent artists too that pretend they're artists. Oh, Jane.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's true. Does she make good money asking for a friend? Prince Ukukaboom. She gets money. People raise money for her.
Well,
What's up,
Soroka got a
G?
ton of money.
Yeah,
Soroka even got to
Soroka had a
live in
lot of people
someone's
who followed him.
yeah, he
Benita,
lived
what's
in
up?
someone's house and basically did everything from there. And I remember seeing those casts, and he was degrading the guy. The guy is like 15, 20 years older than him. And he was talking to him like a 3-year old. And I'm like,
Yeah,
the
that
guy's
was
in
all
his
just what was acceptable, but the beating of his girlfriend and the police. Hey, what's up, Brad in Indiana? London Blue, psychic, psychic. I'm missing that.
so
Whoop
much.
whoop. Randy's home. What's up, Bella? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm home.
And it
Anyway,
makes
so he
me realize
got you
how
too.
much
So he had
no,
you crying. He had a
how much
bunch
he
of
did.
other people feeling bad, pretending he died. I was in a broadcast on Twitch yesterday, and somebody said, "Oh, did you hear he died?" And I said, "Oh my God, rest in piss." And I meant to say rest in peace, but it looks like my subconscious said rest in piss. I don't know why I said it.
It's a
Ask
Freudian
anybody.
slip, honey. A Freudian slip.
I didn't. I think I was looking at something else, and I said rest in piss. It was pretty bad, but thank God he's not dead. So my subconscious knew he wasn't dead anyway. Hey, what's up,
And
JB? How you doing, man?
Gemma, I did send
Yeah,
some stuff
Tina,
on
he
Facebook.
didn't die. It was a fake.
No, it was a fake. Gemma, I said some things in the Facebook that I don't want you to repeat anywhere else because I'm trusting you, and trust is a difficult thing for me. But the fact of the matter is, I feel like he's throwing you under the bus. No one should have to get another person to speak on their behalf when they do something as extreme as this. He should either come out here and let everyone tell him to his face and take the risk of what he's going to be barraged with, or he needs to disappear. He just needs to go. If he wants to keep a
Well,
couple
I'm
friends
sure
in
if they'll
Facebook,
delete
it's
his
fine.
account, I would think. There's no way they'll leave his account up.
Enough people have to tell them it happened, though, because they've got to
Oh,
monitor
God.
all of us. They've got to monitor every single one of us. They
Why
can't.
worry about others? Well, here's how it works, Vanita. When you fake your death and then other people start trying to raise money and help you and do things for your family, that's why you worry about it. What's up, Kobe? So if you get on here, like say it's a cousin and you're faking a death, people start to grieve. They get, what's the story? One of the broadcasters here got on with somebody, pretended he was a brother, and said the broadcaster died. And immediately, even if you don't ask for money, people will raise money and send it to your family for flowers, for anything.
Well,
So when
especially
you
since
get
he's been
on here
saying
and
for,
pretend that you're raising money for fakeness, that's nonsense.
yep. Especially since he's been saying that he's a cancer survivor, and I don't know if he really is. And the story goes he didn't get 1,000 viewers on TikTok, and that's how it all started, because
Yeah, I
TikTok
don't
won't
care
let you
about
go
all that, but
live. But
People
that
go to
apparently has
jail on the app
consequences.
GoFundMe. Exactly. It's illegal to do that stuff. You can't take money under false pretenses. That's illegal. It's still a
Yes.
crime. And over $300 is actually a felony. So it's not, it's a big deal.
I don't know what it
Like
is in
you said,
Canada.
you want to send flowers and help them out, you know?
Yeah. I
Who
didn't
was the
say, but I got
president in what country? It was Anchor Man, somebody just said. I did
I'm
not
in the
say that.
US, California.
Anyway, yes, earning money as a fraud is a crime. See, you can't do that. You can't pretend you're somebody. When you take money under fraudulent circumstances, over $300 is a felony in America.
Yeah, I don't know what it is in Canada. Um,
He must have got his business advice from a Nigerian guy. No, the Nigerian guy used the fax machine. They're doing a fundraiser for Hurricane Ida. Why not just donate the money direct? Yeah, don't don't give money to nobody.
no.
So many
See, it,
scammers on the
and
TikTok. I don't know about TikTok.
it affects people like us because, like, I mean, we're doing this Remember Me thing in October, with our sponsorships from September, and the money's going to go towards the WWF Monarch Fund. And if people think that we're a fraud because someone else just frauded them, then that affects us and anyone else who legitimately does anything, to do all
Yeah,
this.
Helen
And
has
that's
a good point. If somebody
a
lies about
huge
some
thing.
things, I wonder if they lie about everything.
That's
And
what
then
I'm wondering
Vanita
now.
said that Ed got funeral arrangements from that dude. Oh my God,
You're
really?
kidding.
Oh my God. Ed, are you here? Where's Edward? Get up here. Ed, are
Ed,
you still here? Come up. Let's hear what he did to you. Oh my God.
Ed,
See,
did you
you'll figure
seriously?
out. Yeah, Edward's doing free. Oh my God. See, it gets carried
What?
away. That's kind of sad. You want to assume big financial trouble since he did such a crazy thing. Tragic for himself. He burned his ship.
Well,
Get a
Kenny,
job, get a life.
Kenny would not donate money through HAPPS. That's why Martin and I provide a product. We don't, basically, you're sponsoring what we're doing as artists. We're just choosing to take artistic money and putting it somewhere. So, that's why we do it that way, because people don't donate. People don't. So we
Yeah.
believe in still
Your
giving them a product.
brother-in-law is fighting a TBI and ICU, and his bills are millions in a month. Wow. Fahad Al Osei, what's up, man? Ed is the funeral arrangement man. Yeah, Ed is.
Yeah,
Ed,
yeah.
anti-free
And he's still
speech.
here. Ed, where are you?
Okay, Ed's not around right now. No problem. Anyway, that freaked me out when oh my God, I've never had that happen. Fake your own death. How would you come out of that? How are you going to ever face anybody in the world, and who would ever even talk to you?
No, Gemma, honey, I know you're a good person, but you don't need to do this right now. If you really are a friend of his and you got to know him, keep that friendship private. Encourage him to leave before this gets out of, hand. Encourage him to go away and take some space and
You
heal.
done effed up. Yeah, you did. C.S. Murphy, you're right. You can't be doing that, man. That's like the worst. I always find it weird when people in the UK ask for money for an illness when we have a free healthcare. Yeah, that's true. Well, maybe for their expenses, Helen. You may have a free health care, but maybe they need help to pay their electric bill. I don't know.
Well, same with Canada. There's no financial support if you lose your job, but you can go to the hospital for free.
Yeah, the America, it's only free. It's not free, but they let you in the hospital if it's a dying thing. But if you're just like ill, they wait. Gary Alwine, what's up? Hi, man. Cardboard coffin, probably their internet bill. Oh,
So
that's bad, Elaine.
no, there's a good point. Dramatic TV have been using the twin brother storyline for years, but this is it. He didn't say he was a twin brother. He would have gotten
Work for
away
the
if he had.
blind, what's up?
He said that he was a younger brother of 2 years, and he wore his hat right down to an eyebrows like his toque, and he only let the camera go to here, so we only really saw this part of him. And he said he was a younger brother of 2 years. Like, I mean, it would have been better if he had lied and said he was a twin brother, but he didn't.
I don't know. I'm with Helen. The UK, all healthcare is free. If people are raising money for healthcare in the UK, you make me really weird. He was a
Mm.
younger brother of 2 years, no years. Was that a purposely misspelled word?
Okay, I have your
His
two
brother
ears
don't
right
look
here.
like
Here
it.
we go. Here's your two ears. Here's number one, and here's
Oh,
number
you
two.
got the
There you
fake
go. There's
ear.
your two
There you
ears.
go. Oh my goodness, that's strange.
Oh, and that's a call that I've been waiting for. Randy, I am
All
out of
right,
here.
see you later. Thanks for coming up and sharing what it did to you. I'm sorry that he upset you too. Have a good one.
Later.
There you go. There's one person who was planning something for this guy. Can you believe that? There's probably 100 other people here ashamed to say that they were doing something for this guy.
Yep, I did just catch it at the last second. Oh, hold
Can you
on, hold on.
disconnect? I got
Randy,
something going on
I,
here.
I
Oh, I got it. There we go. There is a heck of a lot we're planning stuff hanging up. Okay,